God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and seasons and for days and years." Now, if we were to use some of the more original Hebrew language here, it would read, "Now let them be for flag posts, if you will, and appointed times." Seasons is actually moeds, or appointed times. So if you've known this passage, the sun and the moon has not yet been created yet, and so we're talking about the lights that are in the firmament that are used for flag posts and appointed times. Okay, so God is actually telling us what he thinks that these things should be for. Okay, now this brings us into a topic, astronomy versus astrology. Now, I have to really define this for everybody, because I know the Christian church thinks that there's a big nuclear radioactive sign over the concept of the stars and astrology and astronomy, and it all gets quite confused. Now, astronomy is the study of the stars and the heavens and the earth and the moon. It's entirely different from astrology. Astrology is the worship of the stars, the heavens. I hope we all have that distinctly different. I'm not engaged here in astrology. I'm studying the stars and what they're doing. Now, for the Hebrew culture, there's two words that are extremely similar to astrology and astronomy. Now, one is Mazzaroth, and the other is Mazzaroth. And I'm going to read to you where they occur. If you could turn now to Job 38 and 31, just before Psalms. Job 38 and 31, starting at 31. "Can you bind the cluster of Pleiades, or loose the belt of Orion? Can you bring out Mazzaroth in its season? Or can you guide the great bear with its cubs? Do you know the ordinances of the heavens? And can you set their dominion over the earth?" So this is Yahweh declaring this to Job as a declaration of his glory. He's saying, he says, "I, Yahweh, have created this. I've created Pleiades and Orion and the Mazzaroth." Now, the King James translators didn't know how to translate that word. It's still in the King James as Mazzaroth, and there's some speculation around its meaning. Some people think it means constellations and so on. I am actually not entirely certain as its meaning, and I'll have to just put that out there to you. But what I do know is very few people actually have a good definition of its meaning. My conjecture for you is that it's astronomy. It's the study of the stars, and the Mazzaroth is actually more than that. There's a story written in the stars that is highly controversial and is held by almost all major civilizations and is still kept in some way to this day. There's a story written